home.
Every time I leave the room, I hear you farting. You're always farting. Why can't you just go into the bathroom like a normal person?
I'm a husband who likes to fart.
And now, back to the Big Dumb Fun Show.
My name is Aaron.
My name is Venkman.
And I'm Rena.
Hello, ladies and gents out there. This is the Big Dumb Fun Show. Every week we're right here. Listen to us live Monday nights. If you have to catch us in the replay, go ahead, feel free. But just remember, you're losing a little bit of the magic. Just a little bit of the magic you're losing by not witnessing this live.
Magic? They're losing the awesomeness.
You're losing a little bit of the awesome, a lot of the awesome, a little bit of the magic, but still, we're glad that you stopped by the old website here, BigDumbFunShow.com, and took a listen, took a gander at the Big Dumb Fun Show. Appreciate you listening in tonight. I appreciate it. Really, honestly do. Over the Facebook, and in fact, Gnirk was actually upset about this, is that we work really hard. We strive really hard to create a strong, provocative, very listener-intuitive social media presence out there. We'll cut video from the previous weeks, and we'll share that as the week goes along, just to let everyone know, hey, even though we're not live tonight, here's a little something we did last Monday that maybe you've missed, right? So we kind of keep the interest flowing all week long. So we'll do that, and Gnirk will notice that on a random video that has actual importance, say it's a charity, and we spoke with Car Santa. We're giving away cars to soldiers, and it's insane. Of which we may actually do that coming up here very soon.
Oh, really?
How cool would that be?
So cool.
But we have this a lot of important, what we think is important stuff, and it gets X amount of views, right? Because Facebook won't let you advertise, won't let you post to all of the viewers out there,
Unless you pay something.
Yeah, unless you pay for it.
Yeah, you only get like a percentage of your followers that are allowed to see the post. And I guess if other people come to the page, maybe they're going to see the post, not that it's just posted and reposted on other people's pages.
Yeah, but
then Venkman comes along with hey, what do you think of who's the actor that had a double header in their career? Something like that.
Totally bogus and stupid post. And it's now like one of our leading posts.
Through the roof.
Through the roof. The statistics on this stupid
we like
post
to let
I did
people
last
know
night.
about this fundraiser for people that...
I know. Well, don't blame me for it.
I'm not blaming you.
What was
I
the
am
post?
blaming you.
Yeah, okay, my post was
if you hadn't put that other post up there, I would have never noticed it.
What was the post?
Well, my post was I was at home last night, as I usually am on a Sunday evening, and I'm watching Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade. And I'm thinking, gosh, Harrison Ford was able to really strike it rich in the 70s, 80s by being like in back-to-back huge movie franchise
Wasn't he just
successes.
in Kansas City?
Yeah, he was. He was in
For a red
42.
carpet.
He played Jackie Robinson in 42.
Okay, sorry.
Which I think was an odd choice. But so he was, Han Solo. Huge, iconic star, Han Solo. Like, how can you play a character bigger than Han Solo? His next gig, or maybe one of his next gigs, Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Like, I was like, the luck this guy had. Like, the networking that this guy had to be able to be Han Solo and then move straight in to Indiana Jones. And I just thought that is amazing. And then I started thinking, well, who else has that to their credit? Like, who else out there could say that, oh, I was in all three of these movies of this particular franchise, and then I turn around and I'm in all three of these other movies. And the only person I could think of was Hugo Weaving, the guy that played Mr. Anderson. He played one of the agents off of The Matrix. Do you remember that?
He
you
was
ever
the
watch
main
The Matrix?
agent.
Oh, yeah,
he
I
was
watched
the
The
main
Matrix.
agent.
Oh, yeah, I watched The
Yeah, he
Matrix.
was always Mr. Anderson, right? Real droll guy. Well, he was also in, was it Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings.
And
didn't
so
get
he
into
was in
that
all the
movie.
Lord of the Rings movies
L. Ron Hubbard.
and the Matrix movies.
So
I'm
you're
like, man.
basically saying he's rich for life.
Oh, totally.
Rich
like the royalties
for
this
life.
guy's pulling off.
His
So
grandkids, his great-grandkids, they're rich for life.
I put it out there on my personal site and also on the Big Dumb Fun Show's Facebook account, and I had a lot of people that didn't. don't think they understood the question really, because there are a lot of people that have been in multiple franchises, but they've only been in one movie. Like I really was looking for somebody who had been like Indiana Jones, like a main star of several different movie franchises. And how could I forget about Sylvester Stallone
And
Rocky and Rambo? Like you're in what was first, Gnirk? You remember? It was Rambo first.
Tyler loves Rocky.
That was his breakout film.
No, I thought it was Rocky.
Well,
Rocky was a breakout film.
We can Google it.
No, we're not going to do that. And then he goes right into Rambo.
Well, now he's got the Expendables.
Yeah, which that's another thing. Now, to his discredit,
Have you seen that
though,
movie?
it's great. I love the Expendables. To his discredit, though, he funds it. Like he's the producer and the writer. So I'm like, of course you're going to be in. Expendables
but
might not
doesn't
count.
necessarily make it a hit.
He can call me. I'll be in it.
Now, there's Mel Gibson, was in all the Lethal Weapon movies, but then he was also in the Mad Max franchise. But I'm not sure if Mad Max counts because it wasn't. It was popular, but Mad Max, I don't think it was successful. Gnirk, you disagree? You concur?
I think it was successful. They made
Mad Max?
3 of them.
Yeah, but did they make a ton of cash? Like, were they really successful?
They made enough to make 3 of them.
How about the Transformer movies?
Okay.
Shia LaBeouf has been in all of them.
Yes.
Tyrese has been in all of them.
Okay.
What else has
Shia LaBeouf been in, though?
He's been in a few movies.
Yeah. No other franchise, though. But I agree. Yeah, you give Shia LaBeouf.
And then, oh my God, what's his name? He's married to Fergie.
Josh Duhamel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you have no idea what I'm asking. See,
I know what you're asking. You're trying to say who's been in all of Ghostbusters and who's been in all of
Ghostbusters doesn't count because there was not 3 of them.
That's not what he's saying. I think what he's saying is you have to name an actor who's
been in multiple franchises.
Successful franchises.
Successful, multiple franchises.
We're not
at least
talking
3
like
movies.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Well, let's
see,
do
if they
Pirates.
make a number 3, then Keanu Reeves would have The Matrix, and then he would also have the Bill and Ted.
I don't think they could count Bill and Ted because they made the second one, and that's all they ever made.
How about Johnny Depp?
Was in Pirates.
Okay.
And?
Willy Wonka. 1, 2, and 3.
Willy Wonka. Not a franchise,
Not
really.
a franchise.
I know.
No, I think you might have something there.
Like
Johnny
Indiana
Depp.
Jones, there was only 3 movies. No, 4 movies.
Shia LaBeouf was in Indiana Jones.
One of the Indiana Jones movies. It's kind of it's tough to think about. Sylvester Stallone came to mind. See, they said Michael Keaton, but they didn't understand the question.
How about Michael Douglas? No.
Throw it out there. What do you got? What do you think?
Selma Hayek. What has she been in?
It's over, Johnny.
Franchises like
it's over, Johnny.
Like the Terminator series, or
Terminator. But then what else did Arnold do that had 3?
Arnold.